Welcome to this Teaching Assistant Level 1, Foundations for Working in UK Schools course. This course provides you with a clear introduction to working confidently and professionally in UK school settings. Introduction to Supporting Learning in UK Schools Level 1 provides a practical foundation for anyone new to working in education. It explains how schools operate, what is expected of teaching assistants, and how to support pupils safely and professionally. The course focuses on building confidence, understanding boundaries, and supporting positive classroom practice. This course introduces the teaching assistant role, builds classroom confidence, and supports safe practice in UK schools. You will begin by understanding how schools operate and the role of the teaching assistant within the classroom. You will then explore how to support learning and demonstrate professional behavior in school settings. Finally, the course covers behavior awareness and safeguarding responsibilities to support safe and consistent practice. By the end of this course, you will have a clear understanding of the teaching assistant role within UK school settings and how it supports learning. You will recognize professional expectations and boundaries when working with pupils and staff, and develop confidence in supporting pupils within the classroom. The course will also support you to use clear and appropriate communication, and understand basic behavior support and safeguarding responsibilities in schools. Schools work best when there's structure and consistency in place. Clear routines, expectations, and roles help pupils feel safe and know what's coming next, which makes learning easier. As a teaching assistant, you work within this structure to support learning, behavior, and well-being throughout the day. When things are predictable and consistent, pupils are more settled and ready to learn. Schools are made up of lots of different people, all working together to support pupils. You'll usually be working alongside teachers, other teaching assistants, SEN staff, and senior leaders, each with their own responsibilities. Knowing who does what makes it easier to work confidently, and to know where to go for guidance when you need it. Strong teamwork is a big part of what makes a school run well. As a teaching assistant, your role is to support pupils, learning under the guidance of the class teacher. You help pupils access lessons, stay engaged, and feel supported in the classroom. You're not expected to plan lessons or replace the teacher, but to work as part of the classroom team. Your support plays an important part in helping pupils succeed. As a teaching assistant, your role is to support pupils, learning under the guidance of the class teacher. You help pupils access lessons, stay engaged, and feel supported in the classroom. You're not expected to plan lessons or replace the teacher, but to work as part of the classroom team. Your support plays an important part in helping pupils succeed. Professional behavior plays a big part in creating safe, respectful, and effective learning environments. In schools, this means being punctual, prepared, reliable, and respectful towards both pupils and colleagues. The way you conduct yourself each day sets an example for pupils and helps build trust within the school community. Professional behavior supports learning and helps everyone feel safe and respected. Building positive relationships with pupils is an important part of the role. But it's just as important to keep clear professional boundaries. This means keeping interactions appropriate, consistent, and in line with school policies and guidance. Professional boundaries help protect both pupils and staff, and support safe, respectful learning environments. By maintaining these boundaries, you're helping to create a space where pupils feel secure and supported. As a teaching assistant, you may come across sensitive information about pupils or their families. This information must be handled carefully and only shared with the appropriate school staff when necessary. Pupil information should never be discussed outside of school, and maintaining confidentiality is an essential part of professional practice. Teaching assistants play a key role in helping pupils feel confident, supported, and ready to learn. This might involve offering encouragement, giving reassurance, clarifying instructions, or helping pupils stay focused on their work. All support should follow the class teacher's guidance, as positive and consistent support helps pupils stay engaged in learning. Clear communication helps pupils understand expectations and feel supported. Using calm, respectful language can reduce anxiety and encourage positive behavior. And remember, communication isn't just about words. Tone and body language matter too. Teaching assistants play an important role in supporting positive behavior in schools. This means following the school's behavior policy, responding calmly, and being consistent in how expectations are reinforced. Working closely with the class teacher helps ensure pupils receive clear and steady support. Consistency is key when it comes to behavior. Teaching assistants are not expected to manage challenging situations on their own. Support is always available from the class teacher, SEN staff, and senior leaders. Asking for help is a normal and important part of working safely and professionally in schools. Remember, you're part of a team, and support is there when you need it. Safeguarding is everyone's responsibility in school settings. All staff have a duty to follow safeguarding procedures to help keep pupils safe from harm. Any concern, no matter how small it may seem, must always be taken seriously. Safeguarding should come first in every decision we make, because it underpins all work with children and young people in schools. If a concern arises, it must be reported appropriately and without delay. Concerns should be shared with the designated safeguarding lead or a senior member of staff, in line with school procedures. Teaching assistants should never investigate concerns themselves. Your role is to report, not investigate. Acting promptly helps keep pupils safe. Teaching assistants play a vital role in supporting both learning and well-being in schools. How you show up each day matters. Professional behavior, clear communication, and following guidance all help create positive outcomes for pupils. Consistency and teamwork make a real difference, and even small actions can have a big impact. You've now completed the training. The next step is to move on to the assessment questions, which are designed to check your understanding of the course content. You'll need to answer all questions correctly to pass, but if needed, you can revisit the training and try again. Once you've successfully completed the assessment, your certificate will be emailed to you and saved in your candidate portal.